Yeah, Blonde Solutions is the best bleaching powder. It's the best. The best. This is a raw reaction. The best. The texture of my hair is soft, not a fucking burn in sight. Not a burn in sight. It's worth every penny. It's worth every fucking dollar.
So, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys follow, like, and subscribe. I'm Anoshah, and today I'm gonna be bleaching my hair, but I don't have my nails on right now. But today we will be using Blonde Solutions, and I'm so ecstatic. I'm so excited because I've always heard amazing things about Blonde Solutions, and the results are amazing. Like, y'all know how long it took for me to get this. Every time you go to their website, they'll have one thing in stock, but another thing is out of stock. And I got lucky enough that when I placed this order, everything was in stock. So I said, you know what, Anoshah? A little pretty penny now, you know, will help you save later. So we will be trying this out. I will be trying this out for the first time ever. I'm gonna show you everything that I got. And I'm gonna cut my hair. As you guys know, I was thinking about leaving it so I can have a little length to it, but because this is a brand new product, I really don't wanna have too much of the blonde on my hair. I'll leave some of it. I'm gonna probably cut it down with a number 2 today, a number 2 guard. I'll show you guys everything, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it down a little bit and then we'll just bleach from there. So let me show you what I got. Pigmented Lighter Violet. So this is the actual bleaching powder from Blonde Solutions. I decided to get their 1 kilogram because just for the extra money, I was like, I might as well get more powder so it could last me longer. But this is their up to level 9 lift, the pigmented lightener for violet. Super excited to try this out. So this is how it looks. I got the big boy, the big mama. I got the 20 volume developer. And what I like about these is that it's pretty big. This is a really big bottle. This is 33.81 fluid ounces. This is 1 liter. So yeah, you know, you spending money, but you get a good amount. And then this was like never in stock. It's a little dinged up, but it's okay as long as it's not leaking. This is their liquid toner platinum. But yeah, this is it. Pretty big. I got the big one. I think they sell like the little petite ones as well, but this is what I got. And I'm just super excited to get this process started. But before we get into bleaching, we're gonna cut my hair. So let's get into it. If you've ever used Blonde Solutions before, let me know in the comments. A lot of you guys will write me and be like, hey, try Blonde Solutions one time. What I wanna see is if I'll be able to achieve platinum blonde with 1 go around, just 1 attempt. Y'all know whenever I do my hair, I have to bleach it twice. It is what it is. But they say that you can get it with 1 application with this. I have a friend of mine that says she keeps it on for about 90 minutes. Listen, I know a lot of you guys have gone to like cosmetology school and stuff like that. I get it. But when it comes to being a ball baddie, and y'all know I'm not afraid to say I burnt myself, I made mistakes, and I'm not a professional. Go to a professional for your first time or whatever. But if you want to know how to do it DIY, this is what I do. If you want to replicate that, cool. But you know, the goal of my today is to have it on. I'm gonna keep it on for like an hour, a little bit more. I will sit under the dryer a little bit today. I always say that, but today I am. And I heard it's a bit gentler. I didn't put oil and stuff yet. We're gonna cut it, but let's get into it. Enough of me talking, because y'all know I'll start yapping. Let's cut this hair. I'm gonna go in with my wide tooth comb first and just break up some of these curls. So, as you can see, just breaking up my curls really gently. Nothing is harsh on my scalp. Going in with a fine pick and just gonna pick out my hair. Going in with some clippers. These are on my Amazon storefront. Everything in the short hair DIY, I think it's called short hair folder. Everything is in there that I use. and we're going in with a number 2 guard. A lot of you guys always comment and ask me what I'm going in with. And you always want to make sure before I get started that you have a mirror. This is your best friend. Get it from the dollar store, anywhere. Get a handheld mirror because you're going to need to stand in front of a mirror and have it like this, what you're about to see, so you can see the back of your hair when you're cutting it, okay? So number 2, I'm gonna start from the back actually. So I'm happy with this length right here. This is how low we're going. So I really didn't leave that much hair. This is whatever. But when it comes to cutting your hair, always start off big with the guard. Take your time. Like I know at a level 2, at a guard number 2, that's how I like my hair. That's the shortest I'll go. I've used the 1.5 in the past, but 2 is good for me. And then from there, I'll probably just be using this specific product, Blonde Solutions, and I'll just be like dyeing my hair from there. So when it's bleached and already like blondish, I'll just keep dyeing it with that hair. Going to go in with some liquid coconut oil. And put it on my hair just to give it some moisture and for it to help as like a base and to help moisturize my scalp a little bit. I'm gonna go in with some petroleum jelly, Vaseline, and put it on like literally everywhere on my forehead because you know, this stuff drops. Of course, like I clean it up, but still, like I just need like that protection layer, especially here in the front of my head. It's a lot more sensitive. All over my ear and in the back. Okay. You're gonna need a bowl and a little stir and a brush. All right, we got the 20 volume developer. Okay, let me mix it up to my liking. I'm wondering if I'll need more than 1 scoop, but I think I can make it work. The smell isn't really harsh. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Then it's like, what if I tag them and they respond like, come on, Blonde Solutions. I need y'all to see this, okay? I need y'all to recognize me. Okay, so this is super thick. I do not like it like that. For this. Let me put this. Let me stop before I get banned on YouTube. All right. I added some more. This is what it's giving so far. Let me know how you guys do it. Do you guys actually measure? Do you eye it? What? I think this will be enough, especially like with how my hair is short. I think it will be. I don't know. This is a little, I liked it to have some slip to it. I don't know if I'm putting too much developer, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more and mix it. I don't know if I'm fucking up by doing that with this specific product. I'm about to find out. Still kind of thick to me, but this is better. I can do this. I could take this, I feel, for me. I'm just hoping that it is enough. Wrap it up. Put on your gloves. I have some like black, actual, real bleaching gloves, but I just wanted to put these disposable ones on. Also gonna go in with Apogee. This is their keratin and green tea restructurizer spray. Meant to put that on like before too. Rub that in a little bit, you know. Here we go. We starting from the back too. I'm really trying to take my time, like making sure that my hair is saturated with this bleach. Sometimes I feel like I just snap it on there, but I'm really trying to take my time with the strokes of the brush. And what I will say so far, I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't have any like, you know, like sometimes you'll put bleach powder on and you like, oh yeah, this is about to be a good old hour. I don't feel anything. I don't feel any irritation, no stinging, nothing so far. So now I'm just making sure I'm going back and forth in the upper portion and then bringing it back up. All right, next scoop. Yeah, baby. Mama's moving on up, moving on up. This is where I want to see how it's gonna feel, because in the middle, the top middle part of my head, this is where I feel that burn all the time, because that's where I'm usually scratching. Nothing. This stuff is eating it up right here. I feel nothing so far. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is where it gets awkward with the mirror. I'm trying to figure out like what would be the best angle for me. Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna make it with the one scoop, but we'll see. All right, let me bring this up. Let's work it in the, we already worked the middle, work the middle. All right, so now let's bring this bad boy up to the front. This has been like maybe like one of my most enjoyable applications. I'm not gonna lie, it's stinging in the front a little bit, but that is my sensitive area, and that's why you put this. It's always best to start from the back because the hair in the front is finer. It's what has the most manipulation. And yeah, but it's nothing like wild, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna be. Will I get any burns? What will it be like? Y'all, I have to get like the front like this because sometimes like when I'm done, I like have like certain baby hairs that are black in the front because I didn't get bleach on it. So I'm trying to make sure I get every last hair, every last baby hair in the back. My little Rico Suaves. I forgot to put on my bleaching shirt, my typical black one that I have, my black or my pink one, which were mistakes. I never meant to bleach my hair in those, but I get so carried away with recording and being in the zone with bleaching that I forget, just like I did with this pink one. So I'm hoping I don't get any bleach stains on it, so I can just, I don't really wear this shirt out anyway. I wear it like around the house, but yeah. What I want to make sure I'm doing is moving my hair back and forth as well in the front to make sure everything is all saturated. But I'm loving, yeah, let me make sure. And I'm wondering how it's gonna texturize my hair too, because as you guys know, like in the beginning when I first bleached my hair, like what got it done professionally, I thought like they put a perm in your hair to make it straight. I didn't know that the properties like from the bleaching is what changes the texture. Now I do know that some stylists will put like a very gentle like form of a perm mixed in with it, but the texture of your hair changes with the bleach. So When I've done it myself, I've never added like a gentle perm or anything, but I just take the texture that it gives me. But I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like with this brand, you know? Because my hair in the front tends to be a little bit rough, but even when I see how it's moving right now, manipulating it with a brush, I feel like, I don't know, I'm just really excited and curious to see how it's gonna turn out. But I'm just trying to manipulate it and make sure that every last follicle is really saturated with this bleach, because I be damn. We were all rooting for you. That's how I feel about Blonde Solutions. We were all rooting for you, but I hope, like, I'm rooting for you now. I'm not saying that, like, hopefully I don't have to say it the way Tyra did when she was disappointed in Tiffany. For real, like, I do not want to be disappointed with this bleach, and I don't think that I am, because I'm not already. Like, usually right now I'll be like slapping on the foil, like, okay, let's get this bad boy, let's get this shit started. I probably went too far in my face, but I want every color, every strand to be colored in this bitch. You feel me? All right, let me check my back. I still have bleach too, period. I'm gonna show y'all how much I have left before I put the rest. I'm gonna just make sure that these little side hairs are good. This is where my hair is the thickest and the strongest. So I need to make sure that this is really saturated. I'm probably gonna go in with more like in the middle for the most part, because like I said, this is where my hair soaks up product a lot. I don't know if this is the longest time I've taken, but this is how much I have left. So I'm gonna just throw this bad boy up in the front. Every last drop. The fuck? Every last drop. I don't give a damn. Every last drop I want on my head. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much it. Put my aluminum foil wrap bonnet on. See if I could get this in one take. All right. Hey Siri, set a timer for 90 minutes. I'm gonna do an hour and a half. Hold on, let's see if y'all can see it. But I'm gonna do an hour and a half. I'm gonna check it at the 1 hour mark, which I think it will be fine, but I just wanna really see if one application can get it. For about, I'm gonna go sit underneath the dryer for a little bit. So maybe for like 30 minutes. I'll come back and let you guys know how long I stayed, but I'm gonna do some things around my house and I'll get some chores done, and then I'll be back to show you guys when I take it off and the products I'll be using to wash out my hair. Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half that I've had the bleach on. It is not burning. I feel a little tingling when I literally just got up underneath the dryer. I just sat under it for 10 minutes because I was like doing laundry and other stuff. I always do that. I always say, oh, I'm gonna sit under the dryer, and I end up doing something else. So I'm gonna take this off and see what it gives and see if I'm gonna have to do it again or if I should let it sit on my head a little longer. I really don't know. So let's see. Ooh, I can't see under all of this. The texture is definitely softer than what I'm used to when I bleach my hair. I don't know. It's looking like it's platinum in my opinion. I could be wrong. I'm really fucking with the texture though. That's kind of a good sign for me. I don't know if I necessarily need to keep it on a little longer. Let's see what the back looks like. I don't know if everything got covered. It seems like some of this stuff got lifted off or moved around. Okay. I don't know. I think it's safe for me to wash it out, or I can keep it on for like another 10 minutes. I don't know. I just really want to see if I can get this color without bleaching my hair twice. Like, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the foil cap off. I'm gonna leave it on for like another, I have 5 minutes left. Let's say 5 minutes past, that's an hour and a half. I'm gonna probably keep this on for another 15 minutes. I don't feel like my hair is burning. I don't feel anything weird. I've been through worse with bleaching my hair. And so far, I'm liking what I see. I like the texture of my hair. And yeah, I'll be back in 15 minutes. So for shampoo, I'm gonna go in with the Keratin and Green Tea Shampoo by Apogee. And then I'm gonna go in with Pureology Conditioner. This is good, this is what I use. This is what my professional hairstylist recommended for me to use when I got my hair professionally done the first time. But what I am gonna do also is mix them a little bit with the purple shampoo. I don't know if I'm gonna need it necessarily, but hey. And then I don't even know if I'm gonna need to tone my hair with this, but I'm gonna give it a try. But I'm gonna go wash my hair. And then the treatment I'm gonna put in, I'm sorry, afterwards, is the Keratin 2-minute treatment. I'll be going in with that. And then I've got K18 leave-in molecular repair hair mask that I'll be putting in afterwards, but I'll show you guys all of that. So let me go wash this out because I feel it tingling a little bit and I'm ready to get to the next step. So I'll be back with y'all.
Oh my God, I washed my hair out and I thought it was recording this whole fucking time and it wasn't. That's some bullshit. But this is how it's looking. This is with no toner, no nothing. Let me wash this side. What? I am so fucking happy. Hold on, let me go to my bathroom with light to really get a look at this before I wash my hair. Yeah, Blonde Solutions is the best bleaching powder. It's the best. This is a raw reaction. This is the best. This is the best.
That's why he's the GOAT.
The best bleaching powder I have ever used since cutting and bleaching my hair. No shade to any other product I've used. This is the best. The motherfucking best. And I didn't even tone it yet. The best. The texture of my hair is soft, not a fucking burn in sight. Not a burn in sight. What? I'm so happy right now. It's worth every penny. It's worth every fucking dollar. Every dollar. And whoever, if you know, you know. I've been, since the first time I ever cut my hair, bleached my hair, I filmed it for YouTube. You can find my videos. This is the first time I have cut and bleached my hair one attempt platinum blonde. All right now. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with this Keratin and Green Tea shampoo right here. What? I don't even know if I want to wash it with the purple shampoo. I really don't even know if I want to because I have to tone it. So, what? This is crazy. You guys are getting literally like a raw and uncut version of this because I'm so happy. Literally so happy. So happy. That's with no toning, no nothing. Hey. All right, I'm just gonna wash my hair with this. Apogee is a great brand to use for shampoos, conditioners, treatments. That's the only thing that I've been using really in my hair since the beginning, along with some other stuff that y'all seen in other videos, but I have no burns. And y'all know I always have a nice little burn here and there. It's all about the quality of products. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna use any other bleach powder. I have some bleaching powder left over for some other stuff, but I'm gonna be using Blonde Solutions. I'm so sorry. Like, save me time. All right, I'm gonna wash this out. I got a good little lather. I low-key feel like I should shampoo it one more time. My hair just naturally parts ways like that. I don't know why. It always scares me. What else do I want to put in my hair? So now we're gonna go with Pureology. This is a pretty penny. you guys, but it is known to be the best. It doesn't have like the purple deposits. So if that's what you're kind of going for, I'm not using the shimmer lights right now because I want to see what my hair is going to be like toned first. Because I don't even think I really even need to tone my hair, but I'm going to, you know what I mean? Because I want to see what it's like using their products. So I don't really want to use too much because, like I said, Pureology is not cheap, but it is very, very moisturizing and a very good product. A lot of professionals use it, and it was recommended by a professional. So what I'm realizing now is that all of this stuff isn't cheap, but it is better to spend more money on better products because I'm sold. I am sold. I already knew from the videos I've watched and everything like about Blonde Solutions and the best use it. But this right here, they got me. I don't want to use any other bleaching powder. I don't. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. It's very minty and what is this? Very eucalyptusy, very minty. So it tingles, but it feels so great. I believe when it comes to the toner, I don't have to, sorry y'all, I don't have to mix it. It just, I guess it is what it is. I think you just use it and put it on, and then it says let it sit for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna let this sit for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse this out, and then I'll be back to show you guys the toner.
Okay, so this is how my hair is looking after one application of bleach with Blonde Solutions. I'm gonna go in with their liquid toner now. So on the directions, it says after washing hair, remove excess water with a towel and apply Blonde Solutions, liquid, leave-in for 10 to 20 minutes. All right, y'all. Apparently I don't have to mix shit, do shit. Yeah, this smells like bubble gum. Okay, I think I need some more. All right. All right. No burning. As of now, no burning. It smells delicious, but no burning whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, order this. Skip all the other bullshit. Skip the other products. You can still do it affordable, but this so far, let me wait till everything's done and styled, but I'm telling y'all. Okay. All right. Oh, it smells like I feel like I'm a kid again. It smells so good. Okay. And I'm gonna keep it in for 10 minutes. Because it's telling me I could keep it in for 10 minutes, I will. But I know usually they say like, oh, this is gonna turn your hair purple, but I don't know. Let's see. They told me 10 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to make sure I really get the edges, because I told y'all those are spots that I miss sometimes. All right. Let me mold it up. Like I'm doing a good old mold. I think everything is saturated. All right. So I'm gonna keep this in for 10 minutes like the fucking thing says. Hopefully my shit is not purple when I wash it out. If so, I'm gonna have to just do like the baking soda method or figure it out. But that's how long it said. It does not burn, it does not hurt. So I don't know if I should really keep it on for 10 minutes though, because child, I don't know, child. Let's see, we gonna figure it out. The thing says, I'm gonna trust what it says. It says 10 minutes. I'm gonna trust what the product said. But I got trust issues, but let's see. I'm gonna wash it out And then I'm gonna put the keratin apogee treatment in, BRB.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, y'all. So y'all know it wouldn't be me without fucking up. And I want to be very transparent with y'all. So I left that shit on for 10 minutes because it said to have it on for 10 minutes. And I figured maybe I knew from past experience and that I shouldn't leave it in that long, but that's when I'm like mixing the actual developer with the color charm. This is different. Everything is done already in here. So I'm like, all right, let me keep it in for 10 to 15 minutes. Like I said, hair turn purple, don't do it. Right now I have a mixture of water with baking soda because they say that's supposed to help. I also went in before doing that. I went in with the Black Carbon 600 Plus. This is by Straight Request, I believe. And it's a scalp therapy conditioner treatment, but I heard that it can help with taking, like, I guess, purple out. I think some of the purple is coming out right now with this. I'm gonna add some more baking soda. It says to let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna add some more baking soda. I'm actually gonna take a shower and rinse it out. If it's still purple after that, I'm gonna go in with some water and white vinegar to see if that'll take it out, and then I'll be back to show you guys. But I think it's coming out from what it's looking like. I'm probably gonna have a tinge of purple, but it is what it is. That's the thing about trial and error. Error comes, you gotta try again. I panicked a little bit, but this has happened to me before, but with Shimmer Lights purple shampoo. My hair was pure white, and then I put that in and stained it. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna add a little bit more, jump in the shower, and then I'll be back to show you guys.
Okay, y'all. I was able to get the purple out with a bunch of baking soda and water. And then like I kind of like rewashed my hair and stuff like that. So I feel like it was whiter before, but now that I had to do that, it had to come out, but it's still platinum. It actually is still platinum. It was whiter before, but like I said, I really had to like wash a lot out. So that's on me. Next time I know that I don't need to keep this motherfucker in for 10 minutes. Do not keep this in for 10 minutes. That was on me. It didn't even need to be toned, to be honest with you, but I wanted to try everything to have the full experience. So now I'm gonna go in with my Straight Request styling foam and go on with that. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna go on with the K18. This is their leave-in molecular repair hair mask. A supporter of mine told me about this and was like, yeah, you need this. So I got some. Y'all know K18 is not a cheap brand. Begin with 3 pumps, add as needed depending, apply all over, wait 4 minutes, do not rinse out, then comb and add product. Okay, so 3. This is it. It's in this cute little tube, this cute little pump. So they said 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Definitely gonna need more. Definitely gonna need more. The heck? Because my hair is dry. My hair was white. But I'm gonna bleach my hair again in 2 weeks. All right, so we used a total of what? 5 pumps. I feel like I look so cute. Not waving it up today at all, but it says let it sit for 5 minutes, bitch. I don't got 5 minutes to spare. I don't have 5 minutes to spare, but you know what? Let me follow instructions. I wanted to follow the instructions for everything else. I'm gonna follow it with this. I'm sorry, I'm not letting this shit sit for 5 minutes. I feel like it's been 5 minutes. All right, Straight Request. So I forgot to order my disposable hair strips. So I'm gonna just put my do-rag on, sit underneath the dryer, because I actually have work in a little bit. So, like I said, I love the texture of my hair. It felt even softer, but we'll see in 2 weeks when I dye my hair again, bleach my hair again. Because a lot of y'all get really pissed off when I say bleach. I mean, dye. Okay. I'm gonna just let this dry, sit under the dryer for a little bit, and then I'll be right back to show you the final result. So excited. I took my do-rag off. This is how it's looking. I love it, I love it. Love Blonde Solutions. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to this channel if you wanna see me do my hair more often. And yeah, love Blonde Solutions. I recommend it, spend it. It's worth every penny, every dime. And yeah, I think that it would have been even more, it would have been white and more platinum-y if I didn't run into that issue of trying to get that purple out, but it is what it is. It's good. I still love it, and I love the texture of my hair. And I'm gonna bleach again in 2 weeks to see if we could get that color, but love it. One application, one time. Bye.
You think I'm cute? Yes or no?
So I think I'm cute. These heels. So a little bit more perfume. Mama going outside just for a little bit.